Callaway. Tom, I grew up believing I could accomplish anything, but decades of failure has eroded my belief system. Brother, here's the thing. Okay. Remember, Callaway, you can't do anything. That is a hard reality of life. But you can get 100 times better at anything. So now the question becomes, what would you enjoy the struggle of getting 100 times better at? Okay? Because the only thing that can be guaranteed is the struggle. The only thing. That's why I say do not value yourself for accomplishment. That is a trap, man. I have failed at way more things than I've succeeded at, but I understand this is the reality. Everything is downstream of your beliefs. So if you allow yourself to believe that because you have failed, that you are a failure and you're never going to be as good, you're never going to be able to accomplish anything, then you'll stop trying. So here's the reality. I like to rub my face in the fact that I really don't think that I will ever have the level of accomplishment that Elon Musk has. Like, just 50% of us is hardwired, and the 50% of us that's hardwired in him seems a lot better than the 50% that's hardwired in me, at least in terms of the types of goals I have, right? So, okay. Now, what do I do with that? I can cry over the fact that I will never be as good as Elon Musk, which seems almost certainly true for all of us, by the way, because there have been a lot of humans, and there have been precious few that have done anything even remotely close to what he's done, okay? So now I'm living in a world where I realize I'm never going to be as good as I want to be. Cool. I'm never going to be as good as I want to be, and skills have utility, which means that if I can't get good enough at something, I really won't be able to accomplish my goal. Okay, so I look at my goals. I want to build the next Disney. Now, it's entirely possible that I'll never be good enough to build the next Disney. But is building the next Disney the point? Is building the next Disney the point? Callaway, it's not. The point is earning my own respect. The point is fulfillment, right? Contributing to the group, doing something that uplifts myself and others. That pursuing that with all my might, leaving everything out on the table and just seeing how good can I get, not how much can I accomplish. Now, you want to sincerely pursue the accomplishment. You want to allow yourself to believe that it's okay if you never achieve it, but you're not going to fake. You're really going to go for it. I am really trying to build the next Disney, and I'm really trying to think through that problem. And I will run up against the fact that, oh man, like I'm really bad at this thing, whatever. I'm struggling with this more than I think the next person would. Hey man, it is what it is. So is that going to be a thing that I continue to try to get better at? Or am I going to find somebody else that I can partner with that's going to get good at that? Or am I going to switch directions? Those are the options on the table. And so, of course, it annoys the life out of me when I realize that, man, I'm not going to have an easy time getting good at that thing, and it has real consequences. Right? In terms of I'm not able to get where I want to go. And then I remind myself, get where I want to go isn't the point. The point is we all get only so many go rounds of the sun, and we want to live a joyful life while we do it. Now, progress is a foundational pillar to human happiness. Accomplishment is not. Meaning it doesn't work psychologically. The accomplishment will never be enough. So you've got to learn that this is really about identifying the things that you love to pursue, even though you know that odds are that you're never going to be good enough to be the best of all time, which of course secretly in your heart is what we all want. We all want to be the greatest. I just don't lie to myself about it. I want to be the greatest of all time at everything that I care about. Okay. I want to be the greatest interviewer of all time. I'm not. I want to be the greatest entrepreneur of all time. I'm not. I want to be the greatest video game developer of all time. I'm not yet, because this one, maybe this is the one. But I know better than to value myself for whether I actually pull it off or not. Dude, I just want to be around rad people doing rad things and really swinging for the fences and being unafraid of running up against the reality that I'll never be the greatest of all time. Because in every endeavor I have ever tried, I've ultimately run up against that reality. So odds are I'm going to run up against that in everything that I ever do. And so now it's a question of when I'm feeling down, what do I do? What do we do? What do we do? When we're feeling down, we go serve somebody else. We go serve somebody. How'd I get up here? Well, this is dope. Foxtrot, about to get it. So remember, that's the point. The point is pursuit. The point is growth. The point is elevating other people. The point is earning our own respect. The point isn't actually being the best. The point isn't delaying our respect for 50 years while we attempt to do something only to realize, oh yeah, I was never able to pull that off, and therefore I don't have my own respect, and therefore I have not enjoyed my life. Remember, you're having a biological experience. The game is about how you feel about yourself when you're by yourself, and it doesn't have to be based on what you achieve. All right, I could literally talk about that all day. That is like the big secret to life. That is the big secret to life.